Hi folks, in this video I'm going to show you how to export your LinkedIn search results like this one into a clean CSV file with first names, last names, job titles, company names, and even professional emails. And make sure to watch this video till the end because I will also show you some of the limitations of the free LinkedIn search engine in terms of data export and how you can bypass them using LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which is LinkedIn premium search engine. So to export this search here, we are going to use a tool called Texo. To get access to Texo, you can click the first link in the description. So it will ask you to create an account and download the Chrome extension. And after you will get access to this page here if you click on Automation Store. So after that, you should pick LinkedIn, here tap search, and here click on LinkedIn people search export. Then if you have several search URL you can export, you can upload Google Sheet URL or CSV. In our case here, we simply have one URL. So we're going to click on single input. So I'm going to ask you which account you want to use to export these leads. So here I put my account. Then you're going to go back to the search and copy paste the URL. Let's say you want to export only a part of this search. You can write a number here. Let's say here I only want to export the first 50 results. I can write that and then just need to click on run and wait a few minutes before all your search results are extracted. It will usually take between a few seconds and a few minutes depending on the size of your extraction. Here I only had 50 leads. So as you can see, it only took 30 seconds there. I'm going to click on show results. And here you will see a preview of the data you get. So you got first name, last name, headline, job, company name, and obviously the LinkedIn URL. Then Texo gives you the choice between download this data as a CSV or directly open this CSV into a Google Sheet if you connect your Google account to Texo. So you've seen how to export your LinkedIn search results. Now let's see how to add the emails to this file. So with this data here, first name, last name, and company name, you can download this data and upload it into an email finder like Anymail Finder or Dropcontact, for example. I will leave the link of these two email finders in the description. And these tools basically allow you to take a CSV file, upload first name, last name, and company names, and find emails. To find emails and to increase your chances to find the right email, it's better to also provide the domain name of the company to the email finder algorithm. Basically, the email finders will take the data into this column, company name. They will go on Google and they will try to find a website. And then with this website, they will try to find the email. But the thing is, they might find the wrong website. So you will find the wrong email. So it's better to directly provide the domain name with the first name and the last name. So the email finder algorithm can work and try different patterns to guess the right email. So right now, what I'm going to show you is to use Texo and to use other automation to add this domain, to add this data point into your file. So for that, we are going to click on workflow here, and we're going to build a workflow that chains several automation to first, so get the company domain and then find the email. So we're going to start by clicking on LinkedIn here and look for the search export here, export profile. And here we're going to put the URL of our search here, and same thing, we're going to limit that to 20 profile to be a bit faster. Then here you can see we can add some of the steps. So what we're going to do is to first extract the profile of these people because we want to get their company URL. So we're going to add this step here, scrape profile, double click on it. And as an input, we will add the profile URL we get from the last step. So we scrap the profile URLs with the search in the search results. Then we give it to the profile scraper, which will get all the information on the profile, including the company URL. Then to get the company domain, we're going to scrape the company page. So here, same thing. We need to write company and select scrape company. Double click on scrape company. And as an input, we'll add the company URL. And this company URL, we will find it into the scrape profile data here, and you will find it in that field here, company public URL. we have all the data necessary here because we are going to extract first name, last name. Then we get the company domain with the company scraping. We're going to add another step, select email here and find email. So here basically we get all our workflow to export LinkedIn search results, then scrape the profile. On the profile we get the company URL. We give the company URL to the company scraper. Company scraper get the domain. Then we get first name, last name, and domain name, and we can give that to the email finder here. So in first name, I'm going to put here the first name, the last name, and the domain. This is not obvious, to be honest, but the website is in the company URL field. So you got first name, last name, company URL. So the email finder get all the data it needs to run. So once your workflow is ready like that, you can click on Run Workflow, and on Data Store here, you will see it running, and you can go back when you get the status here completed. So right now we're going to download a search I previously exported with this workflow. So we are going to click on See Data here, and you will see that there is something a bit annoying with Texo, is that they don't consolidate the data. Basically, you get one file per step here. So one file for the search export, one file for the profile export, one file for the company scraping and the email. So if you want all the columns, all the data on the same file, you will have to upload them into Google Sheets and consolidate the data using Google Sheet formulas. But basically, you can get the data by clicking here, and you will find the emails here with first name, last name, domain, and the emails. You can see if the email is deliverable. You can see if email is valid or a catch-all. So that will help you decide if you want to shoot them or not. I've done tests on small samples, so can't really give you a review of the email finder performances here. What I invite you to do is simply make a test on your use case. Texo offer a free trial of 50 emails, so you can enrich 50 emails and see what it gives on your use case. In case you don't want to use Texo email finder, but another one, what you can do is do the same workflow here, but without the email finder step. You just do these 3 steps here: export profile, scrape company. Then you download the data and you will upload the data into your favorite email finder, for example, and maybe you will get a better result like that. By the way, if your favorite email finder happen to be Hunter or Dropcontact, you can add them directly here by clicking on integration. And here, for example, if you want to use Hunter, you can click on Hunter, find emails using email finder, double click, give the right data input, and you will be able to use another email finder inside Texo. Okay, so now you know how to export LinkedIn search results, you know how to add the professional emails to the file, and now I will show you the limits you can face when you want to export LinkedIn search results. So the first one is that you only get access to the first 1,000 results if you want to export the LinkedIn search. So here you got 20,000 results, but I only get access to 100 pages of 10 results. If you want to bypass this limitation, you will have to split this search into several chunks, and I've added a tutorial on how to do that on the top right of this video. You can click on it if you're interested. The second limitation is the daily limit. Here you can see I've launched a second workflow on Texo and it stopped because of the daily limit. And the thing is that with a free LinkedIn account, you can only visit 80 profile per day, 150 if you got a LinkedIn premium account. So for a search of 1,000 results, you will take 12 days to export all the data. So that's a lot. And obviously, if you want to prospect large lists, you don't have this time. That's why if you are really serious about prospecting and making LinkedIn your main lead generation channel, you should switch to LinkedIn Sales Navigator, which is the LinkedIn premium search engine where you won't face these limitations. So I am on the Sales Navigator search engine right now, and you will see that Sales Navigator get few advantages compared to the free LinkedIn search engine. So the first one is that you get access to 100 pages of 25 results. So 2,500 results total, which is more than the double than LinkedIn search. You get much more filters to look for qualified leads. And if you want to export your search results to a CSV file using a Chrome extension like EVBoot, you can export up to 2,500 leads per day. So compared to the 80 leads per day with the free LinkedIn search engine, your capacity is much higher. If you want to export your LinkedIn Sales Navigator search results to a CSV file, you can use the EVBoot Chrome extension. I will leave the link in the description here. And once you downloaded the Chrome extension, you have this new button here, Export with EVBoot. You can just click on it and it will open the EVBoot app. So here you will be able to select if you want to export the leads with or without emails. So here we will export the leads with email, launch it like this. And when my export is completed, I will receive an email notification. Here you can see that my export has been launched and I have an estimated end date on the left. And you will see that the good thing about EVBoot that you don't have with Texo, like I've shown you before, is that all the data is consolidated. So I will download the file here and show you how it looks like. And I uploaded it into Google Sheet here, and EVBoot will give you all the information in the same sheet: profile information, company information, a lot of different data you can use. And EVBoot got two more specific features. We will first clean the data. So clean the first name, last names, and company names. As you can see on LinkedIn, sometimes there was like capital letters, people are putting emojis in the names. So EVBoot will clean all that for you, so you don't spend time cleaning the data manually yourself, and you can directly upload this data into your favorite outreach tool or your CRM. Second thing that we will do is to double check your Sales Navigator search filters. So the Sales Navigator search engine sometimes has problems. You will look, for example, head of sales, and they will give you head of HR, head of marketing. For some reasons, I won't detail here, but you can see them into the complete Sales Navigator tutorial I've made. I will add the link into the top right of this video. But for example, here I was looking for heads off. Into the prospect position column here, you can see every time I got head, I got a match filter equals yes, because EVBoot validated that I got the keyword head in the job position. But every time I don't get this keyword, so here you can see no head, I got a no in this column, match filters, and I got the reason why the lead doesn't match the cell filters. And here it's wrong title. So these two features, the data cleaning and the data filtering, will save you a lot of time, and you won't have to do all of these operations manually. And that's how you export your LinkedIn search results to a CSV file. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to know more about how to use LinkedIn Sales Navigator to generate leads, you can click on the video that will appear just right here. I wish you a great day, and I see you in the next one. Bye-bye.